In a world where information flows seamlessly through screens and keyboards, welcome to Voices Online TV, your trusted source for the latest news and developments in Sierra Leone. Today, we embark on a groundbreaking journey into the arts of our nation's digital evolution. In a world where information flows seamlessly through screens and keyboards, new media has become a powerful force shaping our society and driving progress. From the energetic bloggers who bring fresh perspective to social media, influencers who amplify voices and stories, Sierra Leone's digital landscape is alive with innovation and engagement. In our new program, New Media: Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, we explore how these digital pioneers are transforming our nation. Join us as we dive into the world of online content creators and media innovators, discovering how their efforts are fostering growth, education, and empowerment across Sierra Leone. Tune in as we spotlight the voices behind the screens, unveil the impact of new media on our development journey. This is New Media: Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, only on Voices Online TV. Voices,
your trusted information hub.
Welcome to Voices Online TV, your trusted source for the latest news and developments in Sierra Leone. Today, we embark on a groundbreaking journey into the arts of our nation's digital evolution. In a world where information flows seamlessly through screens and keyboards, new media has become a powerful force shaping our society and driving progress. From the energetic bloggers who bring fresh perspective to social media, influencers who amplify voices and stories, Sierra Leone's digital landscape is alive with innovation and engagement. In our new program, New Media: Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, digital pioneers are transforming our nation. Join us as we dive into the world of online content creators and media innovators, discovering how their efforts are fostering growth, education, and empowerment across Sierra Leone. Tune in as we spotlight the voices behind the screens, unveil the impact of new media on our development journey. This is New Media: Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, only on Voices Online TV. Voices,
your trusted information hub.
Good morning and welcome to this edition of Voices at 7, the magazine program where they come to you live on Voices Online TV, now we Facebook page and we YouTube channel. And you can drop your comments now we Facebook page and as well we YouTube channel, or you can send a WhatsApp or text message now the number 0 +232 225 373 +232 225 373. And we were to bring the program come to you this morning. My name na Magdalene Kagbo.
And Mina Fatima say good morning. Inside the program today, the tripartite committee don't go hand over the reports. We get over 80 recommendations them. Waiting there na this report. and waiting at the recommendation day. You go know inside the program this morning. We dey look at the National Civil Registration Authority, then work as they don't extend the date for the collection of ID cards. And the chairman Environmental Climate Committee na the Freetown City Council, Councillor Eunice Kamara dey na the studio for can tell you about waiting for do this rainy season, and also for tell you waiting council don't they do for make sure say we not go get better flooding at some area in this community. This plus plenty other interesting story they inside the program this morning. No go nowhere, continue for day with we. And don't forget for drop your comment or question to the number +232 34 225 373. The number again na +232 34 225 373. Continue for day with we. And at the studio this morning, I welcome Abubakar Javongo, Director of Information, Education and Communications at the National Civil Registration Authority. Good morning and welcome to the program.
Good morning.
Okay. I say so they welcome Councillor Eunice Kamara, Chairman Environmental Climate Committee at the Freetown City Council. Good morning and welcome to the program, Councillor. Okay, we are all welcome.
Thank you.
All right, we will continue with the program, and now we will go and bring you a first story this morning.
Okay, so let me take the first story for this morning. 10 Salon street thanking flood inside rainy season, especially in Freetown. But Freetown City Council inside one power interview and say they don't put strategy them in place for reduce flood this rainy season. Yesterday, July 1st, 2024, now one party did them with Salon experience heavy rain. But with this strategy them way for reduce flood by Freetown City Council. How Freetown been talek? Voices Online Media team bingo waka na some community and gather them footage here.
This umbrella is no. Yeah, the umbrella, they go before, they can match it what? Put the umbrella down, you can down.
We want for say plenty thank you to the team for that video then they way then do for we. Well, in case you just join me, you watch we live on Voices Online TV, now we Facebook page and we YouTube channel. And as I say, you can drop your comments now we Facebook page and as well we YouTube channel, or you send me text message now the number +232 225 373.
All right, we will continue with the program, and as I be telling now on, we guest then at the studio this morning, and today we come talk about the ID card collection as NCI don't extend the date for this process, and also we get Councillor Eunice Kamara inside the studio this morning. As plenty time we don't play some video them, also it don't give warning to people what's in them where they know for do during this rainy season we will prevent or tap flooding in different parts in the community. Good morning again, Director, and welcome to the program.
Good morning.
Okay. Start for taking through the process, the ID card process where don't they happen this BNTM. We see also when we supposed to forget Friday as the deadline for the collection of the cards. They will be supposed to be June 28th, but now we don't get the extension where it will go now to December. So how the process been, Talik?
The process, when we begin the ID card business, people then begin to take small. And the government and the NCRA thought and fit say this particular collection of the ID card business, I mean, is very important because one particular characteristics of the ID card now that you get the NIN, that are the National Identification Number. That number then a unique number where they uniquely identify you. Now number we know they repeat, now number we they know they double, now number we they know they give any other person. Even after you get that number, you stay with that particular number. For me, I can always say, just like how much card and get life card, now we, the people in this country, now we own life card that one day. Now a unique way for identify we. So we begin give them ID cards. But the security sector then said being therefore join hand with the NCRA because the ID card, because of the unique features of the ID card, it make them work easy for themselves because like for identify people. So the Director General, Mr. Mohammed Mubashir Massakoy, himself now some hard-working person. So himself say no, this one we know the left hand line. We they go in such a way that everybody in this country gets access to this particular ID card. So we will make some concepts to Parliament, give the importance of the ID card, how the ID card will help governance, financial inclusion, how it will help fight poverty, how it will fight crime. So the government step look am and agree. So cabinet being therefore approve, say this kind of work, the ID card now a must that everybody forget them. It not only tap at cabinet level, but then also take on to Parliament. Because for let something become law until it go to Parliament, Parliament they ratify, they endorse them. So also take this particular concept now to the bill now to Parliament. So Parliament be don't endorse them. That is mandatory now, not to by how you like. It mandatory now say the ID card now by force, now pauper, everybody forget them. So we begin this ID card business. First people then begin take them small. But the first deadline now being in March. So after that deadline being on the reach, so the cry of the people then be so much. It be so much that I not get me own ID card. So we get a lot of people then they flood. Then they go jam pack now with offices all about the country. Because NCRA they are all over the country. Any district we get NCRA offices. In some other areas we get other outlets and within. So all the outlets and they being full up to such a way that people then be struggle. Being the magnanimous person, being the man of the people, the NCRA bossman, then the Director General Mohammed Mubashir Massakoy, also call the other security sectors to attention that this kind of thing, there is a need for some extension so that the kind way how people need to struggle forget this ID card, make we extend it so that some relaxed period go there so that everybody go get. Because we say let everybody get, let also give them the access, let give them the opportunity for let them get. So first we extend them to June 28th. So in the final say by the time we extend them to June 28th, the number of people they get will come up. Forget this particular item being so much. So much so that on a daily basis we get thousands of people then all over the country, they still gang for this ID card. So by the time when June instead come near, the same thing will be experienced in March. The same thing come up again. So then we get for reconvene again. That is NCRA, the ONS, and the police and say, okay, I mean, people are making effort. And it is our duty to make this ID card available, accessible to people. So what thing we go do, what thing are we responsibility again? Let we see if we can open up a bit for people then. So now then they bring we come USA with it now, where we extend the ID card in uptake one for let people then go apply and get an ID card. That the ID card what they talk now, both national ID card ECOWAS ID card and ID card for people that we know to Sierra Leoneans, but we they inside Sierra Leone. So now that we come to the 31st December 2024. So now the situation down there as it is.
Okay. We una don't get 2 date extension. So this why as soon from now to December, una feel say that date they go be enough for me people be able to take this particular card.
For except you know one taker.
Okay.
But that particular period, very, very enough. Because remember, from now till to December. Remember, you know, now just like the Sierra Leoneans in us. When they say, go take this particular thing, if people do not put deadline, some man go say, time they force, lady, sit down first, lady, relax. So some man until the time don't come near, or until them begin check them. People then begin check them. Where is your ID card? Now that time the person go feel say, some man not they even run for go take the ID card until he go na bank, he want cash some money where they send for and they say no, pass national ID card. Now that time it can na we offices. And now in not time like trade, where if you want to take the ID card, pass it come up pon kubura, kailan, kono, yinfi, you know, you come out inside and they for can't take ID card. No. Now the ID card in at the doorstep. Except person you know want make that little effort for worker and go apply for your ID card. The very slightest effort where they make the ID card, then at your doorstep. The NCI don't put on to all man doorstep. So now like now that kind of thing.
Okay, so people then know the specific side them or who side them for go get the ID card, because some man go say, well, because like me supposed to that, no say I go take my ID card and say for take ID card. When I feel say people are aware of who side them for go take the ID card.
People we don't trumpet all over this country who side the ID cards and they take them. That is the NCRA offices. Now every district headquarter town, regional headquarter town, district headquarter town, every office where NCRA day, you collect your ID card. Then when we come at the Western area, because of the concentration of people in the Western area, we not only tap them na the offices. The final say Kennedy Street. We get office na Kennedy Street. The either the urban district, the Western urban district na the district office down there. Then they give ID card there. Apart from that, we office na 2 Walpole Street, that na Kinjimi. By Kinjimi, we say all ID card office there. We still maintain that premises. We the issue ID cards there. Apart from that, the UU building for workers, for other people that we concentrated around the business, the district area. You understand? Then they take ID card there. Apart from that one, the King Hammer Road, we say tourism in there. That particular compound, and very soon the NCIA get for move to that particular building. Now get for we new headquarters. The NCIA new headquarters. They under complete rehabilitation. We don't almost complete. Now a matter of for let move no more now. Now they get so the ID card and the issue the ID card there. Apart from that one, day Lumley by Lumley police, very close to the Lumley police. That roundabout way there. With the issue ID card. This time round, Pastor say no, you make that body, but ID card is very close to the people.
Okay, so director, you say people are aware of the different outlets, then, but not just the main office they get crowd. I mean, if you go now at the other outlet, like Lumley, for example, we just make measure of, you know, they meet people and everybody just concentrates in a free zone. I mean, at the main office, waiting don't be the education so far in terms of outside people for collecting card here.
The issue is that some people the way they see na headquarter na Kinjimi and that. Not to say they not don't go like you go na Lumley outlet. Then go for you apply for the ID card day. When you apply there, then final say you name get some issue, you personal detail get some issues. Waiting at these issues with the personal detail. Some man the time where they go register today. The time when they go register today, he give a name, for example, Abubakar Javumbo. Right? The time because the whole registration process is start from 2016, 2017 during the voter registration. now they the business, now they the whole registration begin. So some man when they go register for those elections, he give a name. Some man, you know, Salon man will get plenty name. You know, some man get host name. Some man get host name, he get church name, he get school name, then he get name, he get a street name. He get name the way in Paddy they call him. So some man when they go register, he just give any name we come on where he think. You understand? Yeah. So by the time now, like let's say, he don't get in one in uncle or in person don't send money for him for let go collect. In person, he don't know in street name. In mama don't know in street name. That Abubakar Javombo, where they don't they call him. Now he know. So by the post where he say na Abubakar Javombo, now they na the payment order. So where you go, he say like me, then popularly they call me Jarvis. Okay. So now where they go say Abubakar Jarvis Javombo. And in identity management, just one letter, like me or Abubakar, they spell it with RR. If you spell me Abubakar with one R, that's not me. Now, entirely another person. And I go say if the Abubakar, you call and short Abu. We get various versions of people. They call it Abu. For the typically, you get Abubakar, Abu, Bakar. That is the same name for the Sierra Leonean. But that is... So like that kind of person, where you go take ID card now, like Lumbly outlet. You go find out, say, no, the name wa been get na half of my name. That's why me the register na Bakar Javumbo na agi. I left the Abu behind. So the Lumbly outlet, like all other outlets, they not get the mandate, they not get the authority for do any alteration to that particular name. You can only go to the NCIA headquarters. Because when you go to the NCIA headquarters, you get for fill some form, then you get approval for the Director General before you change or you correct that particular name day. So man, you go don't get a particular date of birth, don't they? Somebody spend some program for him. Then the program say this particular date of birth is for they below 20 years. But truthfully, in age na 35 or na 25. But because the program where they don't send for her, it mandates say na below 20 years. So it want for go the time where they do that confirmation, they also give an outlet for let people then additionally go register. If the error been there in you registration, let you go correct them. So some man use that particular time they for go alter, for go change the original information where it be don't give.
Okay.
So now then kind people they see they add to the one that way they around that business area. Now then they can now from Kennedy Street, from UU building, from then other side there, even from Waterloo, from upline, they get referral for can't do then change it. Because those are identity business. If you left and for let any other person do you get back messes.
Yeah. All right, Director, continue for the with the program in name na Abubakar Javombo, in the Director of Information, Education and Communications na the National Civil Registration Authority, NIA. And then also today they give you updates on the ID card collection plus the extension of dates. While we continue with the program, and now we come to Councillor Eunice Kamara, Chairman Environmental Climate Committee na the Freetown City Council. Good morning again, Councillor, and welcome to the program.
Good morning, my lady.
Okay. Councillor, with all the strategy then, because we don't do interview with una then days here, and una know they explain what una don't do for make sure say una able for minimize the plenty flooding where they happen at different community them inside Freetown. First of all, let's start with waiting happened yesterday. We see boku water na different community them, different streets them, gutter them block. This surprise city council with all waiting una say una don't do.
Yeah, I believe say the word surprise to me, yes, it's surprising enough because we don't make tremendous efforts for CC reduce the issue of flood, which are the main cause of where would they do this flood mitigation, that a form of reduction. But again, you know, they surprise to some extent because of the behavior of the average Freetownian, because now all day, I not go extend them to the entirety of Salone. These are the things who they talk, because even though they do them work here, some areas then they not so weedy. Not today I worship the mayor day, not today me as a councillor day, not today the staff. But we get this kind passion for Fritonians because we motto says it all, that the welfare of the citizenry is the supreme law to we. And I believe if anybody gets affected within these reigns, now we as a Freetown City Council, they feel the pain of that individual. So now I make all this while we don't they go, not only for do the flood mitigation, but also for talk to people them, let them change the habit of dumping garbage in the streets. And also the issue where I believe say income it all has to do with this cutting of trees now up the mountain areas where this again it gets a very, very big cause to some of the NTIO the CISO. So to me it's surprising, and again, because we don't talk people know the agree, we believe say it not go surprise we so much.
Okay, so councillor, for person where maybe not the first time this they watch or they follow up this particular program, waiting on be una intervention so far in terms of prevention.
Thank you very much. I believe say it is good that Fritonians know how it happened and how would they go about for Duam. Where I worship the Mayor, Madam Ivona Kisoya, take on office since 2018. In primary concern has to do with reducing the issue or addressing the issue of sanitation within the municipality. This one not only limited in flood mitigation, also get for do with the collection of garbage in different areas who get youth them way we don't empower through the council. But in the area of the flood mitigation, for this year alone, as I talk to you, we identify about 72 flashpoint areas then where they do flooding. Inside these 72, we get areas where them Broom and Blight, Young Mile can call clean salon. They do certain area where they say illegal dump sites. This day part of them. And then side of they say the shield they come out of the mountains, they come and then got who can call the gravel, also they part of them. And the one way the people then say some house is small rain. You don't go take in dirty bag now, Old Canton, say, but ladies, the rain go to. And the rain no go to far. If you expect say they go to the sea no they take dirty. So all this don't come together where our worship go out there. It goes us about $1 billion+ leons for make sure say we able to do this work. Inside these 72, as I talk to you, we don't do over 43 areas them. Some side and do repeatedly. Places like this one I show me now, say Sanders Street, Dundas Street. They alone will spend up to 5 days for do mitigation of that area. But I tell you, you not only stop to the dumping of the people, also the habits of the one day we get shops and houses around that side there. We know say salary way then they do them construction there. Then get slabs then we removable. Sometimes we want to do them work can able to get access to the drainage for do the work. But people then just bank on some man automatically open a shop for your own comfort, then the concrete then slab here. So this also like a very big concern. We don't do up to 43, as I talk to you now. Sanders Street na part of them. The Robert Street, the Dundas Street, these are areas we spend up to 5 days with 50 young people in a single day for do this issue of flood mitigation.
Okay. Okay. So as you been say, we get side them way, then clean salon people and can go dump, then dirty them, and then place them in the illegal side them. So what one can do to them people in the way can go dump them dirty and where they see they cause flooding all sign of Freetown.
Sister, this is very important for us to realize Freetown City Council no cable day everywhere. But if we Sierra Leoneans realize what thing the young man they do for this country not a good thing, we can stop for getting dirty. Because until you get dirty, you will go dump illegally. If you not get them, you know they go take them. Because where they can you host, they charge you for let go to away. But where they take this dirty, you can't go the normal side. Because now only 2 legal dump sites to get in Freetown. One has to do with Ferry Bome and the other one at Kingston Bome. But of recent, we don't create a platform where they build transfer stations. We know say not all my reach na inside them. The Sawe Media and Alumni in operation already. We are in, we get them service provider where they get inside secret. But people, no, they give out to them people there. Yes, I know say challenge day to the service providers the way they're able to reach all sides. But to some extent, if we're able to make effort no more, like we may at one time be able to send out numbers and names of various service providers, then somebody take, you realize saying a good thing for we for Fritonians, you get a number, I call somebody. If you're able to reach the moment, I believe say must go there for an order day for go help. But people just they believe say, where then give them young people there, because they know say where then give them, then they go take kush. They know they charge much. Sometimes I like them 3,000 or 5,000. You go take them, you go dump anywhere. And we know they did it all the time. For CC, we're able to stop them not for do that. So these are the cause of the problems where I believe say we self as Fritonians need for refrain from law stop for get them broom and blind young Maya so that we will get water where they pass now, drainage them free and people not go be flood.
All right, Councillor, continue for the program. We will come back to you just now. In name na Councillor Eunice Kamara and na the Chairman Environmental Committee na the Freetown City Council. The day also today, it tell we about council what the council on they do for make sure say they reduce flooding in the country this year. We will come back to just now. We they go now na the Petroleum Regulatory Agency PRA. We announced June 30, 2024, say they don't reduce fuel pump price from 30 leons to 28.50 cents. Samura and Sumana Tuti, na the Director of Operations and Pricing na the Petroleum Regulatory Authority. It tell Magdalene Cabo more about this. In the Director of Operations and Pricing at the Petroleum Regulatory Authority, Samura and Sumana Tuti, they talk inside an interview there with Rio Magdalene Carbo. Also is a confirmed say fair price don't come down and people or dealers them for begin for sale the price them where they don't announce. We dey continue with the program and we still get with studio guests then at the studio this morning. I dey come back to the director from NCRA. We see some text message that don't begin inside for you, but let me continue first the program. Before now, the ID card collection, it be normal something people can just go at any time where you feel you go and get your ID card. So waiting don't bring about this date attachment and deadline to the collection of ID card.
In the first place, just like we tell you, the Director General don't see how people when they suffer for apply and collect their ID card before now. So now that make this trip is a no, let we improve the services. How we improve the services? Now that when you go apply for your ID card, as you finish the application process, you get a message where they come to you. Now your phone where they tell you thank you for where you patronize or for where you take your time go apply for your ID card. Now like where customer go buy to somebody, say okay customer, thank you. I wish for see you next time. Now like that words of encouragement, you get an automatic now your phone. Then the people the ID card processing officers go also tell you say that you go get message na your phone. When you get message na your phone for can collect the ID card at that particular point in time, you go come collect your ID card. This one now for reduce the burden of people for say I don't apply today, make I go check by whether my ID card already. Sometimes you go far, you go don't pay transport. Let's say you did come you don't pay transport, you don't commodity, you don't come. They say no, the ID card not available. They feel too bad. Or sometimes you come on my 13. You say, I can't check for my ID card. You can the ID card not ready. They feel bad. They bring economic burden and some other thing onto you. So the Director General say no, we put some system in place where it prompt you automatically when your ID card ready. So now that's the Director General with the other ID management staff then we sit down together and see for alleviate that kind of burden from the customers.
So how long it can take you for get your ID card from where you apply and how long the process can take?
The very process where you go for go take the ID card itself with the proviso that you not get any problem with your personal details. Less than 5 minutes. You don't go through the process. Less than 5 minutes. People they don't do and they don't attest. Magdalene, if you have not don't take ID card it, or if you don't take ID card, you know a living testament. You dey go there, you go apply, you give because now 2 ways then we dey do them. You dey get your ID card, you will ask you for your ID number. You put in your ID number, but automatically all your details they come up. Or let's say you don't forget your ID number or you card don't for them, you don't misplace them. We dey ask you waiting at the phone number where been used during your registration. If you remember that phone number, because every registrant in ID in personal detail tied to the phone number we supply. So if the ID for them, you able to give the correct phone number as we key in the phone number, your information they can up. So let's say you inform your ID card you don't forget because some man you go don't get number, then the number low, then tip the phone because you know the user again, you know they go replace that SIM day again, they just take another SIM. With time it forgets the number. If we ask you for the number, you don't forget them. We ask you for the ID card in a day. There is another way what they call advanced search. The advanced search now for let you give you your name, your correct name, because they say correct here because Sierra Leoneans will get plenty version of we name. Now the one we can we mind them on how they give at a particular point in time. You give the correct name as you've been give during the registration, ask for your papa in name, ask for your mama in name, then the system they run the algorithm where they say it mean Abubakar Javumbo. He say bring all the Abubakar Javumbo, where them mama na Jebe Javumbo, or where them papa na Moy Boy Javumbo. So even if we plenty, it is Abubakar then day, it is filter them down. Just like in the case of Mohammed Kamara, because I them plenty. Me name Mohammed Kamara. I don't lost my ID card. I don't remember my phone number. It's okay, give me your name. You give your name. They say bring all the people that when Mohammed Kamara in the system. Something 500 or 600,000 they come. It's okay. Not all them Mohammed Kamara we in mama name Fudia Sise. Now once. Something out of that 500,000, the algorithm they put them down and filter all the Mohammed Kamara with the mama na Fudia Sise. Something 100,000 I they can now. Of this 100,000, it's okay. Give me all the Mohammed Kamara with the mama na Fudia Sise and then papa na Abu Bakar Sise. Sometimes that 100,000, they bring account to 50 or 100.
All right.
You face everything they watch too. So within 5 minutes, if you give the correct information, you don't get your ID card. So you don't done with the process. Then when the process done, within 72 hours, three working days,
Okay, so
you get them.
Director,
Except in a case,
with all this process where you don't explain, what is responsible for the congestion and delay at the head office?
the congestion, I don't tell you one in the beginning. That's one, people anyway then they go, then details they're not correct. And when the details they're not correct, then they send them na head office. And when they send you na head office, for make we do correction to your details, you get for give you authentic documents. Some man, he don't just go willfully change in name because he gets a particular program what you want for. So he asked now me na be Abubakar Javumbo, but because of the program, the person they don't put on the program na Abubakar Sise, my name not the tally. If they go back and go to NCI and say, hey, my name where me put they mean I be Abubakar Javumbo, but the people and say na Abubakar Sise. So we they ask you now say, okay, if you they claim say you na Abubakar Javumbo, not to Abubakar Sise, bring with document where you go show say you na Abubakar Javumbo.
But we still get people in where we talk to na the place they will say like then they go for go, then we don't start the process, then they go now for go take information. And if they get alert or information on your phone say you ID card already come for you no need for go day where you go begin the flood the place and other people in safe one for go through the process.
You dey find out say most of the people waiting at that particular station they to be. At a given time, people and go dey plenty for collect the ID card because let's say the citizens in the one that we go apply for ID card na that way number 2 Walpole Street office on that particular day, let's say na then 500. When then they give the message to go to all 500 together. Given that these 500 where the message don't go to together, and most of them are within that vicinity, then they somehow as you get a message, in order waste them one thing, it can't one thing. So they find out say if 300 say I don't get the message because I like they know they send the message to the people in 1-1. The 500 are like batch. With one push of the button, the message to go to 500 together. Another push, it go to another 500 together. Let's say we don't get 1,000. Give and take. Let's say of this 1,000, 400 say no. From now to 12 o'clock, that means ID card I must collect and he left all what they do, he go there. So they find out say within a twinkling of of some couple of minutes, they get up to 300 to 400 people queuing for collect their ID card.
So other way not for reset that system, they rather than pause they come, they can't take time for collecting card.
No, you go apply for the ID card, you get to go collect time in person.
I know.
So we don't make it easy. One, we they prompt you, say your ID card already, can't take them. Right? So if they say, if we say let people then take her in proxy, no problem. Magdalene, you go ID card as okay, I'm a sister of Magdalene, and you give me say I can't collect. Then the person diverts the purpose for which Magdalene collect that particular.
No, what I mean, like for instance, the most when I don't set the system for send message to 500 people say una ID cards them already, una can't collect them, and all them people in they can pack na the place, it cause congestion. So I they ask say if other way not for you set the system where we not go able for issue out notice to maybe few number where we not go able for attend to on that particular day?
That's now one suggestion. We go look at them. But again, look at something. We don't tell you, say, they get your ID card in 72 hours.
Okay.
Fatima, you are expecting NCRA for all up to waiting and see. And we as an institution, we don't fail on that. So
now we
within the
message,
72, the 72, no, not only that, because again, you can send this message to 500 people. Sometimes all of the 500, 400, they depend different thing. You understand? Sometimes only 50 they come. Sometimes only not to every time they get queue, that long queue for collect ID card. They find out say if you go there around then 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, going to 4. You understand? So the collection, nobody knocking the day, but everybody want one in the morning. And sometimes the queue where they see under, not to people where they collect ID card, now people will get problems with their names and they not get authentic document for support those changes. So now they can turn around it. Now they go talk all kind of things. But you know, go just go cry because of you cry, you don't shed tears. We begin change, wait till you want follow change. We give undue advantage. Then the ID system not go be so, because this ID system we don't get international accolades them for say within the sub-region. Even all embassies, including Canada, the Canadian embassy, the US, the other Germany, when travel things they be where they find out something, then they send to NCRA. First, they don't believe, they don't mean trust that particular system. But the kind of rigidity, the kind of credibility, the kind of integrity we don't build for that institution, we don't want to for nobody.
Okay, all right, Director. So what's not the cost for the different ID cards? As you say, if possible, we know to Sierra Leonean can get to your ID card, they get the ECOWAS ID card. So what's not the cost for the different ID cards then?
Okay. The national identity card, that one for Sierra Leoneans only, now 145 leons. We get the ECOWAS ID card. This ECOWAS ID card, now people in where they now the ECOWAS, we are citizens of the ECOWAS sub-region. Let's say Liberia, Ghana, Nigeria, they were the more Gambia, where they within the ECOWAS sub-region. That particular ID card now 445 leons. You get other ID card, ECOWAS ID card, when have Sierra Leoneans. Remember, in this whole thing, the Sierra Leoneans will get 2 types of ID card. Like you, Magdalene, they say, okay, I don't get my national ID card when I'm mandatory. They will also get, because Sierra Leone are member of the ECOWAS sub-region, you also want to get you ECOWAS ID card because you know some business, woman where they go Guinea, Liberia, or Nigeria. It's okay, they apply for that. For that ID card, you as a Sierra Leonean, you know they pay 45,000 as the other ECOWAS citizen they pay. You as Sierra Leone ECOWAS citizen, you they pay 245.
All right.
Then you get a non-national identity card. And then people we not to Sierra Leoneans, we not to within the West African sub-region. Let's say you know Kenyan, or you know Chinese, you know American, you know Lebanese. You understand? So then now 2,005 leons. So now the various price system.
All right, Director, continue for the program. We come over to Councillor Eunice Kamara from the Freetown City Council. On a mitigation for this particular rainy season, from the look of things, it's like another okay. Council, it's possible for me when I give a think to this situation where they happen now.
So I know they understand the word in order to
because what make from what we see yesterday, flooding still happened yesterday now just the 1st of July, and we know say July we can get plenty rain. If you go around the streets then with all the education we don't give out to people, we still see plenty gutter them block, water they flood all over the streets them. So now that make I say if it's possible for me to give a think to whatever una be done they do for see una control the situation.
So, like I say initially, the word flood mitigation is a form of reducing flood.
Sure.
That doesn't mean they happen at all. Because one key factor I believe say Freetown they go through has to do with the planning of Freetown. We all see the roads them who get snapped. So mostly the main highway are the likes of the Sanders Street, the other side the way connected, how the drainage then so tight. And imagine the quantum of what's already run down from the hills for pass through them small drainage then they just get for experience and they despite waiting ever somebody they put there in addition for make sure say the drainage then gets stuck. So the issue of yes, we know that get some successes. Well, to me, we are still on it. The process is ongoing. We'll not get around up yet because at the end of the day, this is not something we get for they do continuously throughout the rainy season. All inside the way you see, so inside the way we don't do. But just because of them factors, there why I light to you, where even with the gutters then so tight, people then they get permanent slabs the way then they seal for make sure say the water no they get through passage and people they dump inside the same drainage here. We still they go ahead for make sure say we give a reduction. So me and you will be know how Freetown may look like before now we'll begin the issue of flood mitigation. We'll be know say before we're in season that they come as you don't reach like then say you don't begin so number of people don't die through flood, so hosts then don't broke through flood. But now then they don't reduce drastically. With time we believe say with the cooperation of the central government through SLRA we themselves go maximize the area of intervention in terms of then drainage here and other things by God in power will overcome the challenge here. And again, I believe say we serve as a council, there are things we can put in place now. We believe say Freetonians, if we don't advise then we read by God in power, if then here in the area of bylaws them, where then the Attorney General do advise council based on which we don't send to them as per fines and the language you develop as a council. When don't guide we don't send the document back to we just wait for the parliament approve them. We believe say if then here all put together, I they assure you say the issue of flood will be a thing of the past. We will get some but not to like how they see and so.
So why now when they put all in bylaws and they together? Because they don't tell they get flooding issue na salon and plenty time you go agree with me saying that because people know they go or not they take waiting then they tell them make we they go to them kind of situation in the.
So Fatima Alekari say not to now begin put bylaws. Bylaws then be done.
No, I mean this one now we say
so now modification we do into them. We don't upgrade them.
So why
for
not
instance,
now?
Well, reason being because of the behavior of Freetonians, you know, mostly in terms of addressing the issue of sanitation at Freetown. You know, we don't they talk, we don't they advise. Una seke attest to the fact say me through a medium don't go out there for talk to people say the issue for the drop.c no good. If initially we they charge you 500 leons, now we don't send them to 5,000, and we begin charge you, they serve. Sometimes if they hold you, they don't hold you. Even when they pay the money, you get a jail term sentence where they go through, where you go there not less than 6 months. So putting all NTR together, I believe say the issue of now, yes, you go say now they modify them because the people of Freetown no the one adhere to which they tell them based on the mediums they will get to it. Parrots where they go out there for talk to them. We as councillors, they out there on a daily basis, they advise people who get with sanitation officers, them they go out there. But all them here put together, we believe say people know how to refrain from doing the act here. So
Councillor, we agree say Freetown or maybe some partner the country get proper planning issue. But again, the issue of block drainage them, you know new, it don't say and plenty time council on the terry say then they do this, then they do nandy. Why we still they into the issue then they because now from where to we they see that's now one of the major things the way they make we they get water all over the place.
So let's make something clear first of all. The issue of block drainages, it is in the hands of council more, but I believe say SLRA also get very key responsibility for assist in that particular area because now they in charge of the road in the area of construction, and I believe say of recent RMFA where they do some fundings the way then they assist in the area of the road there their allocation within the give in assisting some of them here, no, they come directly to we as a council. They go to them as SLRA. We as a council, like I tell you no more, because we get a leadership, we get kumra hearts, where they think of in people and based on motto, we know they sit down wait say, papa SLRA can inside. We they make efforts. Like I tell you, all which you do so, the leadership I worship the Madam Yvonne Akisoya, therefore go source them on here from donor partners like the World Bank, Gold, and the Irish government way, then give it this minimal support of about $1 million plus loans who they work towards to. But this money not go enough for do this work na the entirety of Freetown. If I they tell you certain area they spend over 3-4 days with machines. But yet still as you come out they come back from the hills because of various factors. The logging of them take they all up to the gravel where they up na them hills here. The building them where people they do without proper planning. All them here are a contributing factor for which they talk about so no they stop. Until we go to the drawing board for make sure say city council get responsibility in some of them things here.
And I make we get council, Ministry of local government and other authority them for address them.
So yes, but we all get different mandates.
Sure.
The mandate for like what they tell you about building permits, certain areas then within this country, now the council, the local council, they do that one day. But Freetown to me, as I talk to you, at the Ministry of Lands, they carry that mandate. And I tell you for free, you were the governor city, a different pass you were the be as a minister, they look into a particular sector. We not only limited for manage the affairs of, for instance, where they say in case that issue of land coincide. Would they look into the land? Would they look into the effects if we give some of them activity, then priority for do them here. But what I want to bring to you now is flood mitigation. I want to tell you say the way it did now compares to how it did before. I did tell you say they make tremendous efforts and they make successes along the line. Yes,
now
there are challenges. Well, yes.
So that's time, clap for council.
Well, not only council. I don't tell you, see, with time, we also get for bring the actors then we they supervise the area of the drainage here. When they do drainage construction, they know they call on Freetown City Council. When they go to building where some man gets a plan, just they build everywhere up the hills, they know they bring Freetown City Council. Now, different ministries and agencies and departments, then they look into the areas they are. Until we begin come together for address some of the NTR, we get for the manage the situation. With time, yes, we go reach there. Because the leadership of Madam Yvonne Akisoya, they work very hard through in actors, then a council, the chief administrator, and we as councillors, we put things together for make sure, say, even though we not get it all, but what they do, we little bit for make sure if what you be they do, will not be done do and before. So what you see so yesterday, sometimes we for don't see more.
Okay, all right. So what's in the council in plan now for protect the environment and as well people the way they live now then slum areas and they because we notice say anytime we rain come or we flooding can happen, people where they now then slum areas now they mostly can get affected. So what's in the council get for do for protect them as well?
So the slum areas now areas then we the council gets a very big interest on. One key Sawa can give an example has to do with Krube Naya. Krube over the years we know see for get access for the vehicle enter there for go do certain things in terms of collecting garbage and other things. It not be done they happen. But through the leadership with the stakeholders then within Krube, today if you go there, you're able to drive with a vehicle, go right inside the field. So all the NTR put together, the council get the interest for help the slum areas there. Recently with a partner in CRS, we don't do about almost a week intensive cleaning exercise who employ over 100 youth in each of the slum areas there. We do them over 1 week. We clean all them drainage. Then the council give out them vehicles. We collect them. Me now one of the lead supervisor on that activity. And I also then we grant me an interview. We do appreciate that we partners there for make sure we all come together for address the issue of them slum areas there. But like they say, these are things we know they say it is done over the time, a gradual process. With time, like who don't begin get road so motocar and get for they can begin go there tomorrow for they go collect, and that brings something very important to now. We don't map up Freetown into 8 zones where we try for bring private people and for come inside in the area of this garbage collection. This again a very big platform that one day way I believe say anybody we get for deny that particular one day what they don't do now. The new bylaws and we don't try for develop more and we don't get more strength in terms of fines. We believe say the central government self get for the step in through the Salon police for make sure say they arrest people and when a default as them for make sure then go through the punishments way they make them do this. And they assured you, then tell all the talk and they be a thing of the past. Freetown go get water they flow na the drainage and we will make sure say then water business will get for the CISO, we not get for the see them to the number who they see them now.
All right. Okay.
All right, Councillor, continue for the the program. We're now not time for me to take this short break. And we'll come, we will go to the message them we don't come inside the program.
Your trusted source for the latest news and developments in Sierra Leone. Today, we embark on a groundbreaking journey into the arts of our nation's digital evolution. In a world where information flows seamlessly through screens and keyboards, new media has become a powerful force shaping our society and driving progress. From the energetic bloggers who bring fresh perspective to social media, influencers who amplify voices and stories, Sierra Leone's digital landscape is alive with innovation and engagement. In our new program, New Media: Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, we explore how these digital pioneers are transforming our nation. Join us as we dive into the world of online content creators and media innovators, discovering how their efforts are fostering growth, education, and empowerment across Sierra Leone. Tune in as we spotlight the voices behind the screens, unveil the impact of new media on our development journey. This is New Media: Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, only on Voices Online TV. Voices,
Your trusted information hub.
Welcome to Voices Online TV, your trusted source for the latest news and developments in Sierra Leone. Today, we embark on a groundbreaking journey into the arts of our nation's digital evolution. In a world where information flows seamlessly through screens and keyboards, new media has become a powerful force shaping our society and driving progress. From the energetic bloggers who bring fresh perspective to social media, influencers who amplify voices and stories, Sierra Leone's digital landscape is alive with innovation and engagement. In our new program, New Media Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, we explore how these digital pioneers are transforming our nation. Join us as we dive into the world of online content creators and media innovators, discovering how their efforts are fostering growth, education, and empowerment across Sierra Leone. Tune in as we spotlight the voices behind the screens, unveil the impact of new media on our development journey. This is New Media Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, only on Voices Online TV. Voices,
Your trusted information hub.
All right, welcome back. We continue with the program, and don't forget, say you still they watch me live on Voices Online TV Facebook page and YouTube channel, and this is the program Voices at 7 a.m. We dey continue with the program, and we still get with two studio guests them inside the studio this morning. Now na time for me to take some message, then we don't come inside with 034225373. Now the WhatsApp line, we get this first message where they say government for long term no been the issue out ID card because them be say they want give the card them free. Waiting be happen with that arrangement day. The person say please ask. The other one they say how durable are the ID cards? So the one we get for do with council, Nene from Lunge, they say, can you please ask the councillor from Freetown City Council what is wrong with the national monthly cleaning? Okay, Nene. Councillor don't hear you. And this other one, they say, una sure say this time round they're not go able forge the ID card then. The other one, we don't come inside from Aziz, it a text from Bo. They say Freetown will continue for flood because council not they implement laws them way they make people not able for continue with habits where they cause flooding. All right. This other one they say please host the chairman for the Western Area Rural District Council as Western Rural District also. There are so many flooding activity going on there, especially around the mining areas. The last one will get inside the message. They say, please ask the ID card man to tell us when and how to collect the cards because we still have good number of people that are waiting to pick up their ID cards. Okay, that's not one of the text message. Then we don't get inside the program. We start with director, then we come to councillor.
Okay. The first one as we say government means say they go give this ID card free. The ID card, this ID card not sound like the other ID cards we don't do. It get specific features then. What would they do? But again, going to the business of getting it free, remember in my intro this morning, I tell you say the whole business started with voter registration. Now data concept been come out. That it go come, that way them boot that particular card day, it will be free. That's during the voter registration where the concept begin. But that one day been happen, although they not the ECSL at that particular not be able to produce that one day free, but then produce something where people able use and do it they're supposed for do it. Then now only after that we get the national the NCRA. The NCRA then we card there not free. Anywhere in the world, you not get free identity cards. Identity cards now services where people they pay for. Let's say we begin give this identity card free. How What about sustainability? If the machine then spoil, how will we repair the machine then and continue giving identity cards? Governments don't do a lot for sponsor this part, but government get other priority areas. So you get for pay, small thing. If you look at comparatively, even within the sub-region, we get a list what they pay for ID card at the sub-region. So really, that concept, it begins from the initial registration when I've been voting. But with ID card, it they pay for them. Not to free, though the cost very small. Because whatever card we take now, it they serve you for 5 years. Coming from that, somebody talk about the forgery of the ID cards. Make I tell you, there are no systems. Even the Pentagon, people in the way the hackers and the way they go through the system. But what's important, just like the crew man say, not to how many times you for them, but you for able for grab whenever you for them. For we, not to say we not they stop you say, no forge with ID card. Now the system against which you they test the ID card. People then the way they go forge that ID card. If you forge and you come, with system, you not able to come, you alter with system. Because we ID card get what we call the NIN. That are the National Identification Number. That National Identification Number, if you forge them, as you test that with system, it tell you say no, this is not fake identity card. We don't catch plenty people then we court cases and they now. Where one day when I me self say we see there, na me arrest them. I call police, then we security do it. He call. He go take with birth certificate. He do some forgery on in details. So when they say now, can we document for collect this particular? He go now then street studio them, go see them, the birth certificate then, and forge and create them, a count and he puts NIN where not to the system generate them. Okay, that person if you say, I'm fine. I don't get any features, I don't get any this and that. So when he come to win up, for can take, for can correct in details. He go down and say, no, this ID, this birth certificate, not to you get them. And they say, okay, when I can't go to the director, I ain't come up to me. I'll take the birth certificate now and I key the NIN come in. When I key the NIN in, na different person. Now somebody in your NIN, now you just take a put span waiting, then do na then studio, then lab, then IT lab then do for one, then printers and do for one. So as I key in the NIN, now other person come up in face, in detail and everything. I say, can I? This we begin look at the NIN then one. I not miss enter I say no. I say this one will don't enter. So look the person where you get this NIN. So the issue was now, where did you get the NIN? So forgery, fraudsters, then they go all out. But you get for look at the system, then go able to beat the system when it comes, when they come for test the system, no. Anytime you can, the system, they tell you, say, no, this particular ID card was not given by the NCI. So for forge that particular thing and get through with them, it is impossible.
But when I forget stiff measures where you go able for reduce some.
No, the stiff measures then they done people are with it. One at just looking at it, we get security features then. Wait for security business and not go there for reveal all. But just looking at it, we get security features then. When me, na expert on that particular thing, as he put them before me so. Without even testing it to the system, as he put them before me. At the final say no, this one na fake one. So now like if you say you the forger, you don't the forger completely. The stiff measures and security measures then for that one day.
Okay.
Then
durability.
One not to ID card. Now, in the final say all the writing where they on that ID card, they are engraved. That are like they're not just write out something, then cut them. It cuts into. Let us say even the ink where they show the numbers or the name inside the ID card. Let us say you go scratch on some side, the ink then wipe off. You they see the engraved mark. If na N, you dey see some sign inside the ID card where really cut, you dey see the N in shape. Let's say all the writings then, even white pop, the NIN and the other writings then all engraved. You dey able to see them. So it durable. Durability to the other extent, whether na rain, sun, except you take and you put on a fire. Except you take and you put on a fire. Rain so can, it don't mean anything.
You know the fade.
It not a fade.
Okay.
It not a fade at all.
Okay, Councillor.
Then the last one.
Okay, sorry.
The last one was when and how
So, yeah.
for collect the
This
ID
person,
card.
they lunge.
This person they lunge. Now like we say, now like computer, what you put into the computer now they give you back. Who say you go apply for your ID card? Now then you go back for collect your ID card. And you know they go there just because you feel say it don't take like 2 days make I go see if my ID card already. No, you dey wait until you get a message prompt. But the other problem where other people then can get is that somebody can go take this ID card. Me, let's say, now my sister with Fatima, you know my sister, I go, but my phone don't spoil. Or they don't take my phone yesterday, I go today for go apply. And say, okay, give me phone number, I will go send the message. And say, no, Fatima, I may in a house. I give Fatima a number. So in that case, the message when they send, now Fatima in phone it go. And Fatima, if you not prompt and say, I don't give you number for collection of my ID card, we all get social media don't so land with that, we get space issue with we phone. Picture where can, message where can, where I feel say no concern me, but they delete. So sometimes some people they go will say it don't take a week or it don't take this and not get. If you properly check, you understand, those messages have been sent within the prescribed time. Either Fatima not make a phone accessible to you, or Fatima go don't delete that particular message we prompt you for go take your card. So those are part of the problems. So then I auntie in phone number again, and papa in phone number again, person not get time for that kind of thing. So now the ball for the collection of the ID card, which I go apply for the ID card, now they go collect. And you know they just sleep na money, grab you, wash your face, you know how they go collect my ID card. You get for wait for the prompt because we no one congestion. Now the play we get a prompt, you go there, you get your ID card.
Oh, all right, okay. Continue for the we they can out to cancel.
Yeah, thank you very much. Of course, this madam from Lunge say why not the national cleaning now. The national cleaning will be a declaration from the president for Duam all over the world, national as you understand, for the whole country. But we as a council, Freetown City Council, through the mayor, we'll be done to do cleaning from 2019 to date. We get sweepers then we they and the streets of Freetown on a daily basis from the time we during the first time, even when we left office, the CA being there for continue with that exercise day to date where they talk to you. So we'll get a support through World Bank, we pass through NAXA, we'll get over 960 something youth them where they within the streets of Freetown where they do a daily exercise of cleaning in a daily basis in Freetown. Then this other person from Bo, they say about the implementation of the laws. To me, the implementation of the laws are there. But as a council, we have challenge with the one the way they enforce for we. The entirety of Freetown, we get a population of 1 million plus. As I tell you, we met police them there around 100 to 200. The one that they alone not able to police this municipality. But it left to we as Freetonians, if then laws here, we don't know say then they exist, for law self assist the council. Meaning, assuming this money would they use now for do this sweeping, assuming this money now would they do use for do this flood mitigation, we take them for other purposes. Me as a councillor and my community sometimes we able to get toilets. We in a public toilet there more, they will get some. We able to get more water wells, so they able to get more PHUs rather than this sweeping and other things. But because people they turn blind eyes on those things, in Freetown City Council they can be begin say, we know that they all side. Even though we don't try for develop the new one here, we don't upgrade them. So if we not get the support of Freetonians for make sure say where somebody do wrong, no matter how related you and that person they day, before denounce that wrong day and make sure say you pursue on to the right people then the issue of implementation to me and you know go be effective.
Okay.
So the area of will not implement, but will not able to reach everywhere.
All right. Okay, well, on continue further with we as we try for round up the program. Let me take we last insert we'll get for now today. As we for give support to poor people, especially the one them way can be victim of national disaster. The Ministry of Labour and Social Security don't put together the National Social Protection Bill where go support the setting up of the Social Protection Authority where na the office where go the responsible for the give support to poor people. Abdulrahman Songo, na the acting director social protection na the Ministry of Labour and Social Security. He talk more about this bill to Arnold Felix Elba.
An intervention with government they make, government and donor partners, they make wherein they give assistance to people where they very much in need, like the very poor, the vulnerable, people with disability, For example, even then disaster where they happen, like we think they happen, the mudslide, we see government be intervene a lot. There are social protection intervention in that area there where government spend a lot of money. The COVID-19 will be happen, and government intervene through NACSA and other social protection actors where the people will be affected by COVID, families where in fact NACSA get a social assistance program, the safety net, where they give to families will be affected by the COVID, all of them in a social protection intervention.
So in a nutshell, social protection are the interventions and way governments they make.
Yeah, for actually help people like we extremely poor, vulnerable, the aged, and as we go, I would explain further,
So now the Ministry of Labour in the process of for make one bill, what they call National Social Protection Bill. So tell me small bit about this one. What's it about?
Thank you so very much. As I just begin to say just now, there are lots and lots of social protection intervention the government they do, where in fact the public don't know about. Yeah, even talking about this, free quality education we talk about, social protection intervention, because government they provide education for picking them where they come up from their kind of background where their families are not able. So they within a house, government can say, no, let me open education for everybody. Let them not pay school fees, even to the uniforms and the school materials, all we could provide them. And then this school feeding program, where Ministry of Education they do. You understand me? Of course, we all know say NACIT and social protection, that's what they do. That's social insurance, not just a subset of social protection. So whatever NACIT said there about social protection, So because government they do all of them TSO, the public don't even know much about them, because we not get laws. We get a lot and lot of social protection intervention, them people, institutions, them like social welfare, Ministry of Labour, NACSA, Ministry of Agriculture, Ministry of Education. It go even surprise a lot of people for no say, for example, Ministry of Agriculture get social protection intervention. Where they give out money to farmers for support farmers, especially female farmers. You understand? So because of this, the fragmentation also there. Collaboration all day among the social protection institutions, the MDs, the agencies and ministries and departments. Collaboration not there, and then coordination not there in the social protection space. So all my jobs they do in young is scattered here and there. You understand me? One social protection intervention would this person the benefit, one person the benefit, or a group of people the benefit from them. They also benefit from other social protection intervention, whereas other people in the way eligible for them kind benefit and but then say no they get that. So all these 9 government don't look at, we decide for developing social protection bill where will eventually become a law, where will sanitize that space, that social protection space.
So in essence, now for put all government social protection under one umbrella.
Under one umbrella with coordination and collaboration.
And
understand?
Who are going in charge of this? We're going to become law.
Thank you. This is now a new thing where they can, first of all, a new law is this law never exists to start with. And this law therefore can establish an authority, what we call the Social Protection Authority. Yeah, this authority now get for really day for the administration of social protection in general. That don't mean say the other actors that were in the social protection space get for be redundant or made redundant. No, everybody get for still do in your own. But that collaboration, that synergy, you understand me? Wherein that which Ministry of Social Welfare they do as social protection, where as it is right now, then just they on their own, they do their own thing. Ministry of Labour they do their own thing. When we even talk about data on social protection, national data, we will not get that. With the establishment of this authority, we will get that national data, a database on social protection. Where we say you can get any side of the world, you want to know about how social protection did in Sierra Leone. You know, Ikiemu know, and also coordination.
So waiting first the ministry and then because I don't believe saying that the one they do this, waiting first the ministry and the partner them for come up with this national social protection.
Thank you very much. First of all, in fact, a better way come with this. This left family no say not only the Ministry of Labour in this. They do one with the social partners, the Sierra Leone Labour Congress, the Sierra Leone Employers Federation, and then other social protection MDAs, the Ministry of Social Welfare, Ministry of Gender and Children's Affairs, Ministry of Agriculture, Ministry of course Education, and so many more. In fact, we get the IAF. In fact, every other first of all social protection.
Thank you to Abdulrahman Songo, Acting Director, Social Protection, na the Ministry of Labour and Social Security, for that interview day.
All right, we will continue with the program. We not get better time again. We will come back to we guest them, and from there we effect for roundup. We will start with the director from NCIA. The concern them where people only get way like if you want for change name, you want for do some changes now. You information the way you don't give during the registration period. Now one way people don't they concern, but we they get Boku complain. Recently, we get somebody kind of associate, they go to the extent and look for media associate for publish a new name so that you're able to go and get an ID card back from NCIA. So, waiting are some of them problems. I mean, waiting can cause the challenge where people and they get for see they're able to get a change in whatever information where they're supposed for change.
Well, in the first place, the law entitled everybody for do amendment modifications to a name as they grow. Me na a Muslim, sometimes they born me in a Muslim home, but they born me in a Christian home. But as I grow up, I say no, I want to be a Muslim. I go to a mosque, they accept me into the faith. When they accept you into the faith, then they give you a Muslim name. And you want to let that name they reflect. Now you same way to the Christians. So when you grab them, just give you Beatrice Wilson. But by the time you go baptized, then add another religious name in between your name. And you want to let it reflect. You get the opportunity for go and add, then you name it and you present the baptismal certificate. And again, adding names. This are the one way very straightforward. Adding names, it don't change your identity. If you are Beatrice Wilson, and now you say, me na Beatrice Faith Wilson. Beatrice Wilson, Beatrice Faith Wilson are two different people entirely. So what do you get for do? You get for make people know. Where people then they change their name, they go na deed pool. They call a deed pool na a legal term where you give the right for do alterations to your name. But what processes then they for do that particular change day? You go to the lawyers, then get the writings. Henceforth, me na so I live na so environment, or I live na so address. Henceforth, from today, me not to Beatrice Wilson anymore. Me na Beatrice Faith Wilson. But remember, you be don't they transact with people. That is the name they know for you. Now, what do they do? For inform the public, you have to publish that change of name. And the law provides you they publish on 3 different newspapers. As long as you don't publish another 3 different newspapers, is enough for you. It left now to the public for let you read that newspaper and no say anybody for read that newspaper and no say you don't change it. If anything happen, but the NCI, why somehow they do that change and comply with the law, we also they keep that your old name. We attach that your old name to the new name just in case you don't commit some crime somewhere, you want to change identity and cover up. Somebody go catch you, Beatrice Wilson. Say, no, me not to Beatrice Wilson, me not Beatrice Faith Wilson. He said, no, I know you as Beatrice Wilson. The identity spot, not to we, then they come. This possibility, Beatrice, we don't register, we check now the system. Where Beatrice in NIN. We check now the system, we see Beatrice. Okay, yes, Beatrice, we don't register now with system, but it originally registered as Beatrice Wilson. It do deed pool on so dates. It don't go through the processes, we don't verify. Now she is Beatrice Faith Wilson. So this Beatrice Faith Wilson is the same as Beatrice Wilson. So you not go escape anything. Okay. So now that's the changes they do. That are the direct one. Other people and they want to do changes fraudulently. Some are in date of birth. You can change name as many times you want. The law cover you. But Fatima, then they born you only one time. Now only one time then they born you. So that your date of birth. We know they change date of birth. Let's say, because we don't get this complaint over 1,001 times. Say, when I go register today, I give me correct date. Now the data inputting officers, now they miss the date. It's okay. I take and say now the data entry officer and then they miss your date of birth. Now prove to me that you have been going with that date of birth before now. You get any old identity card where they show say you be done they go with that name, you ask them, you know they get. And they always have a story to that. That flooding will be happen today now with the flooding affect. All that particular thing you don't do. If man I jog me bag, right? Or this particular thing we host bond.
Right.
And not get this kind of thing. Right. But you must don't transact somewhere. You come with them. As long as you bring the proof then. Sections then I will actually say change, do editing to the person in name when it don't go to the processes then we wanna feel satisfied with. Okay. We can do them. But a lot of people they not get the document and they for support the claim. And if you not get the document and for support the claim, not to be in you the identity, the integrity we don't build for the institution, we will put on down.
All right, Director, we go find time come and get interview with you on the change of information because that are one key challenge where plenty people don't they get and they even report to the media say I go change this information or this issue I get with NCRA. We go find time we'll go get a proper interview on this particular one. We can now to Councillor. Councillor, we round up the program. You don't list so many challenges. Do we get for do with law enforcement and also people not agree for idea to waiting they support or waiting council they tell them for do. Now waiting will be the way forward or waiting for be the way forward as we around.
Yeah, the way forward will go still continue for talk to Fritonians about the things and way they happen in terms of managing your household dirty because the thing what they say in this to me and you go put dirty na you frontage for the water can go. But guess what? Now other man don't want to get for before. That's again in the sight of God na sin and also to we as a council who totally day against the one day. We still they appeal to Frintonians that dirty na us na for managing properly. We'll get service providers then. We'll get people then, despite where we be done the help then young people here for collect dirty na then OCR. We'll get people away they out there. We also they assist in the area of collecting the dirty. If you contact them rather than then Bly and Broom Boboya, where then they cause more harm than waiting you keep na you owes, then they go put on some side where they block water. Some side where we believe say some man if I will jump now one street you go hibam. then they fine follow they do that. I want to encourage Fritonians. Very shortly, the bylaws they come out. Very shortly, the mapping up and bringing out private people and we assist we in this issue of garbage collection. That's again for day. Let them just give you a time so that within this time, each and everything will be addressed in terms of where you did go for dump you dirty. But again, with all the how they put together, if the behavior, the attitude of we Fritonians then not change for the better, I believe say all this what they do going forward, get for yield nothing. So one big one, please, we put dirty in a gutter. Na crime and a sin to God. And if na crime and sin to God, you find law move away from that one day. So that Freetown go free from flood, Freetown go free from disaster, nobody no go lost in life, nobody no go lost property. At the end of the day, we go enjoy the little things that we God they give you, so that we all go rejoice and live a healthy city. Thank you very much.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. Well, I also will end the program for today. Voices at 7 where they come to you live now with Facebook page and we YouTube channel. And one for say plenty thank you to we guest them where we get us to you today, Mr. Abubakar Javumbo. We're the Director of Information, Education and Communications now the National Civil Registration Authority, and as well Councillor Unisa Kamara, we're the Chairman for Environmental Climate Committee now the Freetown City Council. Well, so we also want to tell we technical team, so we producer Arnold Felix Elba and we camera operator want for telling plenty thank you for the work we wanna do. And if we go also join we news at 7. And for also business, you can call on this number way in +232 34225 373, or you send email now voicesonlinetv@gmail.com, and continue for like, share, and invite more people for join with Facebook page and with YouTube channel. Well, we will bring the program come to you this morning. My name na Magdalene Kagbo.
And me na Fatima Sise. So say tomorrow another edition will come to you, and it say get yourself a lovely Tuesday.
Welcome to Voices Online TV, your trusted source for the latest news and developments in Sierra Leone. Today, we embark on a groundbreaking journey into the arts of our nation's digital evolution. In a world where information flows seamlessly through screens and keyboards, new media has become a powerful force shaping our society and driving progress. From the energetic bloggers who bring fresh perspective to social media, influencers who amplify voices and stories, Sierra Leone's digital landscape is alive with innovation and engagement. In our new program, New Media, Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, we explore how these digital pioneers are transforming our nation. Join us as we dive into the world of online content creators and media innovators, discovering how their efforts are fostering growth, education, and empowerment across Sierra Leone. Tune in as we spotlight the voices behind the screens, unveil the impact of new media on our development journey. This is New Media Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, only on Voices Online TV. Voices,
Your trusted information hub.